I have in my hand a 2 megapixel 20 meter IR dome camera. It comes with a 3.6mm fixed lens. And the reason we call it a hybrid camera is that it will work with a range of technologies. So the competing technologies that are out in the market are mainly CVI, TVI and AHD, and also of course the older DVRs would have been 960H, older analog cameras. So it's very possible in a matter of seconds to switch between the different technologies simply by using this toggle here, and I'll demonstrate that in a few moments time. And it comes with a total of 24 LEDs, so they'll work with nighttime visions. So what I'll do here is, I'm just going to give you an overview of exactly what you're getting, and then we'll talk a little bit about changing, and then we'll talk about the camera some more. So this is the outer box here. We have a user manual which is in English. We've a total of 4 plugs and 4 screws. It'll let us mount this onto the actual camera directly onto the wall. Now when I talked earlier about the camera itself, it's designed like a traditional camera in terms of there's a BNC output for connecting to the DVR to go into the picture, and the power runs in through the power connection here. But when we come to use the different technologies here, the toggle button here is invaluable. So if we look at the sheet which we've printed off, designed ourselves and added into each camera, if we simply push up the toggle here, hold up for 5 seconds, it switches it to CVI setting. Down will push it to TVI, over to the right will put it to AHD, and to the left will put it into the older analog mode. And interestingly, in the analog 960H mode, the picture resolution is lower, but you're only doing that of course if you have an older DVR you're trying to get to work with. So you can see here, we'll say that if you're buying this camera and you're not certain about the DVR you're using it with, or if you think you might change the DVR at a later point, by going with this one here, you're saying that regardless of what DVR I have or what I'm going to have in the future, the investment I'm making in this camera is good. In terms of the price point they're at, they're absolutely super. So, you know, a huge reduction of where our price points had been. So what we're facing here is we have a lot more technology and a lot lower price, and the resolution is improving on it all the time. 2 megapixel becoming quite good now. It's moving up as time goes on. But 2 megapixel itself, very, very clear picture. Like it's way higher resolution, for instance, than we'll say a Sky HD box in terms of that would be down, you know, below 1 megapixel in terms of the overall quality on it. So we have a very, very good range in this, and we're moving everything over towards a hybrid model. And indeed, the DVRs we're moving to, we're actually specialising currently on the Hikvision ones, simply because they are supporting all the technologies as well. So we're just trying to have maximum flexibility and securing investment in terms of what people are spending their money on. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 2 megapixel 20 meter IR dome hybrid camera.